You guys can see it. What's going on? Today is September the 10th, 2023. Here to talk about Cardano. You guys can already tell that the bottom has already cracked in ADA. Take a look. We did a price prediction in ADA on September the 5th, 2023. Looking for the price to go up in ADA, and you should not be surprised if you saw that video, because I told you that this market was still trending to the downside. So these targets that we had was right there around 26 cents and anywhere alongside that downtrend line in the market here in Cardano on September the 8th hit that downtrend line. Isn't that fantastic that you guys can actually predict what's going to happen before the market actually does it? Yeah, so you guys shouldn't be surprised that the market in Cardano or ADA is trading around 24-25 cents. You shouldn't be surprised, because the overall market is already dictating what the majority of the market participants feel. And what they feel is that price in ADA is still trending to the downside. Now, a negative aspect for the buyers is the fact that price currently in ADA is trading below our support area of 25 cents. We didn't want to see the market do that. And in the next 8 hours and 24 minutes, this market in ADA, if it doesn't close above this line, we already know what to expect. Should I tell you? Or can you see it for yourself that we need to anticipate that the market in ADA is still going to go down? Okay. And it's been terrible. Like, this overall market in cryptocurrency space, all of these cryptos and altcoins that these YouTubers have pumped up are now right back to where it started. And even here on this particular exchange on Binance, we are nearing at least areas to where ADA could come back down to 15 cents. Now, I know you think it's not possible right now. Like, many people felt like the market couldn't hit $3 in ADA, but it did. Who's to say that it can't run back down to 15 cents? I mean, we're below 25 cents right now. We're 10 cents away, a dime away from hitting that 15 cent price. 15 cent price. Here it is on the monthly chart. Okay. This is the basis. Like, this is where the market is attempting to hold support right around here. It's trying to. Because this was the last run, the last support area that actually saw the price in ADA run back up to around 45 cents right there. So now the market is, the buyers who bought back in December, January of this year, they're now coming back and attempting to buy again, because they're suspecting that the market's going to do the same thing that it did back then. But there's no guarantee that it's going to happen, because what occurred this time on this massive move down in ADA, it's not here apparent there. It's not showing itself as it did then. The 5-weekly chart, again, shouldn't be surprised. That's weakness right there. Okay, here it is on the 3. Take a look at 8 on the 2. Take a look at 8 on the weekly. So, like, literally the market, I'll tell you this. Yes. Answer this question. Is the market weak in ADA? Answer is yes. Is the market drastically weak? The answer is no. The market doesn't seem as if it's about to collapse, that it's about to plunge down to 15 cents yet. It doesn't reflect that. But also, seeing how the market is just not showing any emphasis to go up, we have to lean more towards that it's more probable that price can fall to 15 cents than it can going up to 55 cents right now. Because the overall trend is in favor of the sellers and not the buyers. We need to wait until we see more emphasis of buying occurring into the market in ADA before we even begin to contemplate and say, yes, let me go ahead and look for this price to go up in ADA. The chart will tell us these things when it's ready, but you just don't see it on the charts. Take a look at this on the 330-minute chart. You guys can even tell when the market broke 25 cents to the downside, or at least our support area. Take a look at this on the 5. Here it is on the 7. 1 hour chart. Okay. So anything outside of someone telling you that ADA is weak, they need to justify why they're saying is bullish. Because the evidence here off the price chart for ADA is not reflecting that it is bullish. Okay. It's not even showing that. I'm actually finished. Wanted to come through and actually just show you that the overall price action in ADA is definitely still weak, and we're still going to anticipate that the market's going to go lower in price. Okay. And that nothing has changed until we actually get to the point to where we can see market participation of buyers. That's it. So we're going to leave this right here. Not going to change anything. Oh, matter of fact, let me go ahead and take this out. Yeah, we need to get rid of this because the market is no longer bullish in ADA. We're going to contemplate and still suspect that price is going to trend to the downside. You can actually tell currently though that the market is giving us a probable precursor trend. Buyers are entering into the market in ADA now. But like, even if you wanted to come in and buy ADA, you just simply want to look for the market to run up to this downtrend line. Maybe 3% move or so is reasonable for us to see price go higher in ADA. But the overall trend, zooming out the market, is still down. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this alone. And we're going to go ahead and take this low that came in December 2022. You guys remember what I told you earlier in the video that this is where the buyers came in. Right here, this is where the buyers came in. They was able to move that market all the way up to 42 cents. And then ultimately up there around 46. Before the market came back down, we tested it here on June the 10th. We tested it again on August the 17th. And now we need to see if the market's going to do the same thing in ADA here today. So let me extend this over. Okay. So we got a very tight range between where the sellers are, which is on this downtrend line, and where the buyers are on the support line. Which one you think is going to win out? So we're just going to leave it alone for the moment. But currently, the idea that I'm seeing is for price in ADA to continue to drift to the downside. All right. That is it. Give me your thoughts. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.